Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jose, but you can call me Juice, and I hope y'all are having a great motherfucking planty day. So today I'm going to be giving y'all some updates on all of my self-watering plants. I have made a couple videos in the past, so if you have not seen those, definitely check them out after this video, of course. But yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys because they have grown a ton. But before we get into that, if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Saturday, so if you'd be looking for that, I got you. And you should definitely check out my other videos, and if you already have, why not click that subscribe button? You're already here. Also, don't forget to leave me a like or a comment on this video. It'd really help my channel out, and I'd also really appreciate it. But anyways, let's get right into the plants. So first up, we could do the one that's right behind me. Here we have my goeppertia warscewiczii, and she is just so beautiful. She is very velvety, if you can't already tell. This is her newest leaf right here, and the back is so purple, or is that red? It's like red, maroon. But yeah, she's doing really good. She was struggling for a little bit, if y'all can't tell by her little battle scars or whatever. She has grown so many freaking roots in here. Literally look at this. Like, she is going crazy. I am definitely going to need to repot her soon, but I think I'm gonna wait until I move because I don't want to stress my plants out too much. I think I'm definitely gonna do a long repot video after I move out. Here's one final look at her. She is just so beautiful, and I'm sure y'all probably see her in the background of my videos. Next up, we're gonna be talking about my maranta, kerchoveana, variegata, and she is just so cute. Look at these leaves. They have a cute little splash variegation, and honestly, I think this plant is underrated because online I don't really see people talking about them too much. She's doing really freaking good. She also rooted a ton in here. I really suggest the self-watering setup if you have a plant that loves moist soil, because obviously if you can give them a consistent moist soil, they're gonna be real freaking happy, just like this girly right here. And yeah, she is just growing a ton for me. She's putting out some new leaves. She actually just shot out a new shoot back here, so she's about to put out her first leaf back there. And all these new leaves right here are also from a new shoot. So yeah, I'm just really happy that she's doing really good, and I'm definitely gonna need to repot her soon as well. And she has lost a lot of her old leaves, so she probably looks like a completely different plant now. I love her so much, and I'm so happy I put her in a self-watering setup. Alright guys, next up we have my alocasia black velvet, and she is doing really good as well. But yeah, just freaking look at her, y'all. She is getting really big. She just put out this new leaf right here, so I hope it's gonna be just as big as her last leaf, if not bigger. And she is the only other alocasia I have. The other one I own is my alocasia amazonica polys. I definitely need to step my alocasia game up, but yeah, she has rooted a ton in here as well, so I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but I'm gonna need to repot her soon. I'm excited to do that because I just love watching her get bigger and bigger. And I got her as just a little baby plant for like 10 bucks as like a little add-on when I bought my philodendron ernestii off of Etsy. And I'm really glad I did because I'm just falling more and more in love with this plant every single day. She's also lost a lot of her old leaves as well. She's lost like 3 of them, and I'm just super happy it's in my collection. And it even has a resident like millipede that lives in here, which I think is so cute. It's like my little plant friend. Oh my god, I forgot to talk about in my goeppertia warscewiczii, there's even a little spider that lives in there. So yeah, I have like little plant friends around in my collection. I just love having like a little ecosystem in my plants. Of course, I don't want a ton of bugs all up in my living space, but you know, seeing the little helpers around just makes me so happy. I'm just like, wow, I appreciate y'all. All right, next up, we're gonna be talking about my syngonium pink allusion. And this is actually the only syngonium that I own in my collection. She is one of the first plants that I put into a self-watering setup, and she hasn't gone like super crazy like the other plants have, but she's definitely starting to establish herself now because she has been growing a lot faster recently. As you can see, she has a new leaf on the way right now, and this was the last leaf she put out not too long ago, so it's still really pink. But I've had this plant for a while. I got it at Lowe's, and she like is basically the same size now as when I got her because she was going through it for a little bit, but she is doing a lot better these days, so I'm super proud of her. I hope she keeps up the good work. Like I said, she is the only syngonium in my collection, so I definitely need to step up my syngonium game as well. If there's any syngonium that you like or recommend, definitely let me know down in the comments. Alright y'all, so this next plant is probably the most recent one I put into a self-watering setup, and honestly she's not doing as well as the others, but it is my stromanthe triostar, and she is super cute. She has some really nice variegation, as y'all can see, but yeah, she used to be a lot bigger when I potted her in here, so that's why she's like in such. Also y'all, I have short nails again. Yeah, I freaking broke a nail, so I was just like, I'm gonna just cut all my nails and restart. So sorry to anyone who was into my nails, but anyways, that was really off topic. So that's why she's in this really big jar. Yeah, I don't really know how she's doing. It looked like she was starting to put out a new leaf, but it looked like it dried out a little bit, so. And also this leaf, as you can see, is crisping. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe repot her into something smaller because this is a lot of space for her. And I can, you know, use this for another plant that can utilize the space a little better. But I'm happy I still have her in my collection at all. Yeah, I'm just happy that she's still hanging on. We're gonna figure her out eventually. Next up, we have my aralia balfouriana, and as y'all can tell, she has grown a ton, but she is just so beautiful. If y'all didn't know, this is like a type of tree, so she's just growing a ton and getting super tall and definitely maturing, because as y'all can see, the branches up here have 3 leaves each, so yeah, she's definitely doing really good and just getting bigger and bigger every day, and honestly grows super fast, and she has rooted a ton as well, so I'm definitely gonna need to repot her soon too. And I think she was one of the first ones I put in here as well, and she's literally like doubled in size. And yeah, I think I definitely want to dive more into the aralia genus and see what else is out there. I think it's mostly just like trees, right? And she's also variegated, if you couldn't already tell, and I got her as like a little baby at Lowe's. Alright guys, so we are on the last plant, and I'm super excited to show you guys. This plant has grown a ton in the self-watering setup. Y'all probably already know who I'm talking about, but it is my freaking anthurium forgetii, and y'all, she is just so beautiful. Look at these leaves. Wow, I just love her so much. This is definitely like one of my most favorite plants in my collection. Unfortunately, she is my only anthurium, so I like 100% need to step up my anthurium game. She's doing really good. She has lots of leaves. These smaller leaves are her original ones. I've had her for like a year, and I got her at Pistols Nursery. But yeah, like I said, I repotted her in here not too long ago, so she hasn't really, you know, done too much. But she does already have one root growing down the side right here, so I know she's happy. Yeah, I think she's gonna do really well, and since she has all this space to grow, I feel like she's gonna give me some really big leaves, or at least hopefully she does. We have had some bumps in the road, as you can tell by some of these crispy bits, and I did have to cut off the bottom part of this leaf because it was crisping away as well. We'll see if it starts crisping more. I hope it doesn't, because the leaf still looks, you know, really good without the bottom. Like, it doesn't look too bad, you know, so. But yeah, I'm just really proud of her, and she's definitely one of my most prized possessions. And that completes, oh my god, I'm literally holding her like my little baby, my little child. But that completes my self-watering plant collection. If you enjoyed, please leave me a like and leave me a comment letting me know which one of my self-watering plants was your favorite, or if I inspired you to try out the self-watering setup. But yeah, I had a really fun time just hanging out with y'all and and showing you guys all of these plants. And if you saw my last video on them, I'm sure they have changed a ton because literally they've been growing like crazy besides my stromanthe. But yeah, like I said, I definitely recommend it. And also shout out to Jasmina Lowe because she was the person who inspired me to do this in the first place. But yeah, if you didn't already know, I'd be uploading plant content here every Wednesday and Saturday. So if you'd be looking for that, I got you. You should definitely think about checking out my other videos. And if you already have, why not click that subscribe button? You're already here. And if you want to see more of me, I do have a plant TikTok and I go by the same username. If you're interested, make sure to follow me there. But I'm gonna head out and I'll see y'all on Saturday. Bye.